Hi guys and welcome back. I know, I look a mess. I look hideous. When you look at the camera viewfinder,
yeah.
And at first I was like messing with it because I thought it was crooked. It's the shelf.
It's what?
It's the shelf.
What shelf?
The shelf. See how crooked it is? I thought it was the camera. It's not. I think I've wore this shirt now for like 2 days. Yeah, like 2 days. And I have pancake mix on my sweatshirt.
We talked about that when I was putting it up, and you're like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Pretty fucking level.
Well, then how's my camera crooked? Like, I don't look crooked.
It's a little off over here, though.
Oh, okay.
But it's right in the middle there.
So it's like it goes up there on that side, like it goes slants up.
What do you want me to do?
I just wanted to give you
Problem solved.
But am I crooked? Oh, well. It's fine. Whatever.
Watch.
Oh, maybe it's the...
Could be the tripod.
It's the tripod. Oh.
But now are you too low?
I don't know. It just needs to go up a little bit.
Maybe I just need to take this side down.
Yeah, take... Oh.
Oh.
That was almost even for sure. So it was my dumbass.
Huh?
So it was my dumbass.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. There's too many variables. Could be that. That looks like it's...
Level.
Kind of...
Slanted.
Bows a little bit, maybe.
Oh, well, whatever.
Good enough?
Yeah.
You done, bitch?
Looks way better. Looks way better. Thank you. It's my fault, as always. So today I just wanted to put some makeup on, make me feel better. I am filming for my second channel. I'll get into that in a minute. But I just want to put some makeup on. So if you would like to see what I put on my face, then keep on watching. Damn, I look hideous. So this isn't going to be any kind of crazy look. I just want to throw some makeup on. I did buy dye for my roots. That would be interesting, and I probably will film that when I get around to it. But let's go ahead and get makeup on my face before I get too much into stuff. I'm going to start with the Milk Hydro Primer. I've used this one other time, and I really enjoyed it. If you don't know, I live in Ohio, so... as far as I know right now at this very moment, it is Monday, the 27th. I'm pretty sure we're opening back up. I don't know if that means salons are going to open back up too. If that's the case, then I probably will go get my hair done very carefully. What's nice about my salon, it's a little bitty salon. She is definitely in her mid-60s, and she doesn't take in a lot of clients, and with me she actually opens early and lets me in an hour before anybody else is even in there, and we'll both wear a mask. I actually got my hair done the day before the lockdown began, which was nice, and I'm scheduled already to there's something in my throat to get my hair redone. Like before all this happened, I was already scheduled for this Wednesday, so which would be the 29th of May, but probably gonna have to reschedule that. But I know it's not like the most essential thing I should be doing. We both wear masks. She's taking every precaution possible. Maybe not the smartest thing to do in my book. I don't know, we'll see. Well, I don't even, like I said, I don't even know if we're opening salons and all that kind of stuff right now, but I'm debating going back and forth because I don't know if I can wait until all this is over to get my hair done, honest to God. I just don't think I can. But if we're both wearing masks, she's primarily behind me. She really does my roots. I'm there, whoa, no more than an hour. Again, I don't know. I'm gonna have to take it in consideration, but I did buy some boxed dye, and I have not done boxed dye on myself, on my hair, probably in 15 years. So if I can't, that's going to be the next thing I do. We'll see. Just seeing how all this plays out. I'm just taking the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Foundation. This is really light. It makes your skin look so pretty, and that's kind of what I'm going for. Honestly, I wanted to put some makeup on today because I am filming for my second channel. So this is one reason I am putting a little bit of makeup on. Now I'm going to jump into the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. So my second channel is called Cooking with Christy. It's not the most unique channel name. I'm actually debating on changing the name, but it is already what my Instagram is named as well. My other Instagram is Cooking with Christy. I think it's Cooking _with Christy 65 is the actual like Instagram handle. And then I had already made my banner for my YouTube, and it's Cooking with Christy. So I don't know. I'm going back and forth debating if I should even keep it, that name. So I don't know, but as of right now, it is Cooking with Christy. And if you guys could go and subscribe to that channel, that would be amazing. If you like cooking, if you like that kind of stuff. If you don't, I understand, but it would be really cool if you could go check my channel out and subscribe. I did put on that channel my chicken and dumplings recipe that I put on this channel as well. But there is going to be a time when all my cooking videos are just going to go on that channel. But as of right now, I might be putting it on both. I don't know. It just depends, because this channel is monetized, whereas my new one isn't, and probably won't be for a long time. So that is the other reason, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to set under my eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. If you did watch my cooking video, it wasn't the best quality. I just used my GoPro, and the thing about my GoPro is it's way better. What is up with me? It is way better quality when it's outside, or when I'm outside filming with it, than inside. So I'm gonna have to play around with that. I did buy a tabletop like burner, so that when I do cook on the stove, I am not necessarily having my back to the camera. It's not going to be a weird angle or anything like that. I've seen a lot of cooking channels that do that, and I did buy some new cookware. Actually, the tabletop burner that I bought is a induction. It's an induction burner, which is really cool. So I bought that, and I bought new induction cookware, because the cookware that I have, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Velvet Matte Skin just to set the rest of my face. But it was not compatible with an induction burner, so, or cooktop. I could have got a regular one, but I guess I had to be extra and just get the induction one. But it won't come until like May 5th, I think, is when it's coming. And I bought a new microphone. It goes on, like clips onto my shirt, so you'll see a little microphone here, but the quality is awesome, because the microphone I use in here and the stand that I have it on, it just wasn't long enough. And honestly, I forgot to turn it on when I filmed that video, or the sound would have been way better. I had to use the sound from my GoPro, so that was a little annoying, but it's okay. It was the first video I filmed doing that, and there's always a lot to learn. I've come so far just on this channel with quality, lighting, all that kind of stuff. So it's just stuff you gotta learn, and I learned it all on my own. It's just something you gotta play around with all the time, which is why I'm always messing around with my lights and sound and quality and all that stuff. On a budget though. Definitely keeping everything on a budget. I'm just going to use my Wet n Wild, my broken Wet n Wild bronzer. This one's in Palm Beach Ready. Oh my gosh, so I want to bring this up. This was crazy. So yesterday, I read an article about the quarter. So this article was from ABC News, and it was published January 9th, either 9th or 15th, I can't remember. And it was talking about putting the bat on the quarter. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I thought it was fake. I thought it was a hoax. And I kept researching and looking. If you're wondering where I'm looking, there's a mirror right behind the camera. And I can just see my forehead. And yeah, they were talking about putting the bat on the quarter. So then I look on US Mint, which is the website that shows all the coins or money or whatever. And it's on the US Mint. And I'm like, what in the actual hell? So I'm curious when they actually decide to put or change the quarter. Like, do they decide that the end of the last year? Was it something they're just like, oh, with this coronavirus stuff, we're going to put the bat on the US coin? Like, when do they decide to do that? It's like, I don't know, but I just find it to be really weird why they decided to put a bat on it on the 2020 quarter. And I ain't gonna lie, I went through all my quarters. We have like this big jar of quarters and that we just save when we get change. And I went through all my quarters. I didn't see one. That's how crazy I am. I was just like, is this real? Or is this a hoax? Is this not true? So now, but see, the thing is, like, we don't use a lot of cash. Like, we use our cards. So it's not like I have not like I'm going to be getting a bunch of money in to be able to look for the bat on the quarter. But I'm really curious about this. And I'm going to keep my eye out for this. I'm just, like, fascinated by it. This spot on my chin, I exfoliated way too hard and it just broke my skin. Like, it's not good. I'm going to tone this down a little bit. Just take my powder brush that I was using and just kind of pat it over. Just so it's blended easier. It's not as harsh. Again, a lot of times on camera, things don't look the same in real life. So in real life, it looks a little harsh. I don't know, on camera, I don't know. I never know until I start editing. I'm like, oh, I should have added more bronzer. You can't really see it. And then other times I'm like, whoa, I overdid it. So I don't know. You just kind of go with the flow. For blush, I'm going to use the Tarte Blush in Party. Just a really pretty light pink, peachy type of blush. I'm going to use the same brush because this is actually my blush brush, but I was just using it for powder. I really want to get another one of these brushes. It's really nice. For highlight, I'm going to use an oldie but a goodie, and I can only use it when I'm not self-tanned. And this is the Becca highlighter in the shade Pearl. It is so beautiful for fair skin. I love it. Not using the Jaclyn Cosmetics today. Feels good putting makeup on, man. Some days I'm like, why would I even think about putting any makeup on? Then other days I'm dying to put it on. I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. For eyebrows, I did this last time off camera because I don't think I did anything on camera with my brows because it was a really simple zoom makeup look or something like that. So this time I'm going to kind of show you what I do when I don't want to really do my brows, but I just kind of fill them in. But really that's it. I just kind of fill them in where they need it the most and then leave it be. While I'm doing this, I want to mention something. So on my Zoom makeup tutorial, I got a comment and somebody said something like, I'm so glad you filmed this video. There's so many people that, I guess I forget where she works, but she said there's so many people that give me crap where I work about wearing makeup during this time, but it just makes me feel so much better. And they keep telling me why wear makeup during a pandemic or something like that. And I'm just like, you need to wear makeup like, wear makeup if you want to wear makeup. Like, who has the right to say to somebody, like, you know, you shouldn't be doing this right now because of this? Like, if you want to wear makeup, if you want to be full glam, why should somebody tell you not to? I don't understand that. I don't understand people saying that. I think it's rude. I don't know. I just felt bad for the girl. She, you know, if she wants to wear makeup, who cares? Why does somebody care? It's all about doing what makes you feel good during this time. And if that means putting on a full face of makeup, then put on a full face of makeup. So I don't understand people sometimes. I just think that is so rude and nasty to say to somebody. And I have foundation on my thumb. Where did that come from? So I'm basically just doing hair-like strokes in the front of my brow and just pressing really lightly everywhere else. Just small little strokes. I'm not drawing like full lines to fill in my brow or anything like that. Just very minimal, just enough. Again, I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this because I want to. I really need to pluck my eyebrows. They're getting a little crazy. But really, that's about all I'm going to do. I don't want to go too crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys, I picked up my eyelash glue and was about to set my brows with that. Maybe my brows wouldn't have moved at all. Because I do find with this CoverGirl Clear Brow Gel, it's not the best. And I really wanted to find something instead of my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, but that Clear Brow Gel is amazing. I can't lie. My husband was so sweet. He bought me this new watch. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. It's a little Michael Kors watch. Hello, focus on my watch. Look how pretty it is. I just love it. He just wanted to buy me a watch because my other one broke and I just feel so helpless without a watch. I'm so used to wearing a watch, so it's really weird when I'm not wearing one. But anyway, back to makeup. I'm going to jump into my dirty Jaclyn Hill original palette. Now I'm just going to take some of these nudes. Nothing crazy. Probably dip back and forth between these two light cream brown colors. I'm just going to dust it all over my eye. Just like that. Super easy, simple, nothing crazy. It's that easy, guys. That easy. So if you feel like putting makeup on, put it on. Feel like doing something crazy with your makeup, do it. I'm doing it for me. I ain't doing it for anybody else, you know? So I was watching Katie, or I think her name on YouTube is Lusterlux. And I'm going to do what she did on her video. I don't know if it was her last video, but it had to do with lashes. And I thought it was such a cool thing she did. So I'm going to try that out today. Because I thought when I saw her lashes, they weren't her natural lashes. She actually had false lashes on. They looked so natural. But I don't have the same lashes that she does. So that's the only issue that I have, and probably why it won't look exactly the same. But I definitely want to try this because I thought it was really, really natural. Alright, so the lashes I have are the Kiss lashes in number 11. She used the Ardell Wispies, I believe, so they are a little different. These usually fit my eye pretty well. I think it's these, where I don't really have to trim them too much. Let me see here. Maybe I'm lying a little bit. Yeah, I need to trim them a little bit. Let me get my scissors. So apparently my camera just played me the last 7 minutes. I can't even believe that. I could have swore I was in focus. Anyway, I don't even know what was filmed or not, but I'm going to repeat everything I said. So I'm going to do the lash trick that Lusterlux did on her last video because I thought it was so cool. I've already fitted my lash to my eye, curled my lash, and then actually curled the false lash. So I just took my eyelash curler to it and then curled my false lash. And then what she did is use waterproof mascara. You guys know my favorite waterproof mascara is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. But the trick is to not overdo it on your natural lashes with that waterproof lash, because it'll get to be too thick and won't look as good. So now I'm just taking my, I can't believe my camera did that. That is so weird. Anyway, I'm going to take my House of Lashes glue and put some glue on it and then let it sit on here for a good minute. So while this is getting tacky, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to my other eye. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and pop my lash on. And then take my tweezers and kind of try and get it to stay up or stand up. Like, you know, lashes can tend to do this, but we kind of want them to stay up. So now that I have that on, I'm going to push my lashes up, because that is what is important here. Push your lashes up. Then I'm going to take my eyelash curler and curl them a little bit together. Nothing crazy, but I do want to curl them a little bit together. And then what she did is take her mascara, and instead of doing this, she kind of went like this on your lashes. So this kind of made them become one. Again, these are not the best lashes to do this trick with. She did them with the Ardell Wispies, but you get the general idea. Especially if you have those lashes, do this. I'm going to buy some just to do this, because, or to do this technique, because it's good. All right, so I over curled this side when I took my lash curler to curl my lashes once I got the false lash on. So then I had to go back and curl this side to kind of make them more even, but it's okay, it's gonna work. Okay, now for lips, we are moving and cruising. I'm going to use the, I don't know, I got the wrong thing out, but it's okay. I think I'm just gonna pop this on. It's the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in the shade Charmer. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I really need to do something with my hair, but I really don't want to. Really don't want to. I just felt like sitting down, putting some makeup on, looking more presentable, and just film today. Like I said, I'm filming this. I'm going to film something later for my other channel, which I will put my other channel's link down below. Sorry if I'm a little off today. I'm a little blech, just like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I think that's going to come and go through this whole thing as it plays out, you know? This is my favorite type of look to do. It's pretty simple. It might be a lot of makeup for some of you, but for me, it's not as crazy as I'm known to do. I was gonna say, you can still see my freckles, but actually you can't see my freckles at all. I have not wore fake eyelashes. I don't even remember the last time I put lashes on, and my eyes are like, what are you doing? Like, I feel like I have two heavy bricks on my eyes, and these lashes are so thin. The thinnest band, not that much craziness going on with them. They're the most natural lash that I own, and it still feels like I have bricks on my eyes. I'm hungry. My husband's hungry. He's on his break. I'm gonna go make some grilled cheese and tomato soup and just eat for the second time today already, and it's early in the day. But that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.